Bag of dough.
I'll take that bag of dough.
Yeah, I will too.
Or maybe it says donuts, D-O-U-G. Bag of Doug.
Bag of dough. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in, everybody.
Low storage ace. Got to do a little tech here.
Yeah, we're doing a little tech here. Get stuff going here. Got it on YouTube. Got you going on TikTok. Going to simulcast here for us tech challenged people.
I thought he was going to call me a tech wizard.
Well, she might be a wizard.
Words I've never heard. Lori's a
True.
tech wizard.
Yes, Lori, you are. Compared to me, she is.
What's
Trust
going
me.
on with my hair here?
I don't know.
Shush your
I
face.
don't know what's going on with mine either. I combed it this morning, but I don't know. Didn't really help. Gosh, it's good to have everybody today. Welcome Sunday afternoon. We're just here to share with you kind of what's going on with us and the online business we found that's making us some money. Anybody interested in making a little bit of sideline hustle money?
Oh, man, yes.
In fact, we wanted much more than that when we got involved in this. I mean, we were looking for a way to...
Full-time pay, part-time hours.
That's right.
That's what I want.
Time,
and more time. Yes.
Yeah.
I like the money, too.
Yeah. Yeah, about a year ago, we found ourselves in a spot. I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever found yourself in a spot. If everybody ever lost an income or got laid off or something like that happened to you before? I mean, that's what happened to us about a year ago. Right. We saw the handwriting on the wall that, our Amazon business that we were in, it was been good to us for 5 years.
5 really good years.
We could tell that it was fixing to go away because of all the fees that they, started enforcing on us. Basically took all the profits away, so right. there was no more money to be made. They were taking it all.
Hey, so RL.
We had to pivot and do something different. Has that ever happened to anybody else out there?
Have you lost an income? Yeah. Anybody been laid off or business downsized or had to close your business like we did?
Yeah. That happened to us.
If so, put a yes in the chat.
Yeah.
Or a no in the chat.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It was, after 5 years of having, freedom of, we had plenty of income from it. It gave us time freedom, gave us everything we was looking for. But it, basically just went away. So we had to do something different. And so we had a big problem. Anybody ever had a big problem like that? I know we certainly did. At this stage in our life, we didn't really know what we were going to do.
59 and 60.
Yeah.
We were here in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Been business owners for the past 39 years in 8 different businesses.
Yeah.
So we do know a lot about business. What we're talking about today. Mm-hmm. Or might be new to it, but we are certainly not new to understanding the principles of owning your own business.
Yeah, because we've done it all of our life. That's all we've ever done. Up until about a year ago, and when the tanked, we had to pivot quick.
Yes, we did.
So
because we both lost our income on the same day.
Yeah, basically.
When it was over, it was over.
So we just had to pivot and do something. So I got a job for the first time in my life.
Yeah, makes him sound really lazy, doesn't it?
I know.
This man is anything but lazy. He loves to work.
Yeah, and at 60 years old, how many of you guys know that sometimes you don't, get paid for all your qualifications?
Oh my goodness, yeah.
We
know it real well.
We do, and I kind of expected it, but because all we'd ever done is run our own business. I mean, I was used to, being the
Farmer Mark,
being the head guy, and having 30, 40 employees, and doing all those things, and so it was kind of different for me, but it's been kind of fun in a way. I mean. I wish they, would have paid me, could pay me more. But on the other side of the coin, I don't really do that much. I mean, I'm a buyer for a supply company, so I've been buying crap my whole life.
It's not fun for him to be gone 11 hours a day.
Oh, no. I was getting to that.
Okay.
The time is what really.
No, it's not fun.
The time commitment is what really sucks. Okay.
Yes.
We was used to having time with our online business with Amazon, and so we wanted to find an online business and. So that was Lori's full-time job. Why don't you tell them a little bit about what happened with that? Well, I went to work. Well, her full-time job was to hunt us a business to buy.
Yeah, so I got online and I took a course on how to analyze blogs or any kind of online website to see if we could purchase it and it still be profitable, how much profit was left. It was a great course. I learned a ton, and we found one. We found one that we were going to purchase. But it turned out that it was 6 figures because it was making really good money.
Right.
Hang on just a second. Let's see. I'm retiring in March 14th. Oh, how exciting.
Congratulations.
At 57. Awesome. What's the most difficult part from now until 62? Well, we're not quite to 62 yet. I'm 59 and he's 60.
So yeah, I'd say the most difficult part is
having time and money.
Having the time and the money. I mean, our goal is to retire with more, not less.
So anyway, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. Squirrel. After I took that course, we found that business, and we were about to buy that business.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we were hours away from signing the papers to take over that business and taking on a 6-figure debt for it.
The day before.
And 3 months before that, our old Amazon coach had come to us, and she had said that she had found something new that we needed to check it out. And when she told us it was social media marketing, we both went, I want to do that. I don't know what that is.
I didn't know how to do it.
No.
So
we thought it was not really a real business.
Yeah.
That's where we were at.
And it was a startup too.
Yes.
So
anyway, we passed on that, and we were going to buy that blog. Yeah. And then we decided the night before. You can tell them how you felt the night before.
We'd been praying about it and thinking about it, and we were going to do it, and we were go, and I was excited, and
weeks of preparation, weeks.
After that last night, I was praying, God, if this is right for us, then give me peace about it. And I just couldn't get it.
Couldn't get there.
Have you ever had that gut feeling? It's like it just doesn't feel right to me.
You just knew that you knew that God was saying, "Wait a minute."
Yep. I mean, I don't think there was anything wrong with the business, but it's
no, it was a good business.
It was wrong for us, and so we had to back out of the deal. And I felt bad, but I mean, I just couldn't do it. I mean, I didn't want to do the wrong thing. How many of you guys ever done? You bought a car you shouldn't have bought, or you bought a house you shouldn't have bought, or I don't know, whatever. And after
the mistakes we've made them.
you had buyer's remorse because you knew it was the wrong thing as soon as you signed the paper.
Thanks
or whatever.
For that follow, guys.
And then that's what happened to us. So I didn't want that to happen again. So
not with that much money on the line.
We kind of learned our lesson. After 8 businesses, we kind of knew when you have that gut feeling, you better not do it because if you're not passionate about it and totally sold out to it, it's not going to work for you.
Exactly. And at 59 and 60 to take on that kind of debt, that's a pretty big risk.
It was
because it was going to be 10 years of a payback on that, and we decided, okay, wait, we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
So I got back with my Amazon coach, and I said, okay, how's that little thing that you're doing? And I called it a little thing because I still did not believe it was a real business.
Right.
And she said, Lori, I replaced my Amazon income in 3 months. She says, so it's going really good. And guys, she had a big Amazon business because, hey, from the Dominican, awesome. Thanks for hopping in. She had a big business. She was our coach, and she had employees. She had a warehouse. I mean, we were $1 million sellers, and she was, way above us. She'd been doing a whole lot longer, and she was coaching. So we decided, okay, you need to tell us more about that.
And I was very skeptical, of course, but
the poster child for skepticism there.
So, I mean, if you guys are joining us and saying, well, what are these people talking about? You're
just
skeptics.
Just hang on.
I mean, I'm with you. You're my people. So I get you.
Here is your leader.
Yeah.
Skeptic people.
So, but I said, for under $1,000.
Elsa said me.
Yeah, I hear you. So I figured, well, for under $1,000, we can be in our own business, and that's all we stood to lose. I'm just like, okay, gosh, my cell phone costs more than that. Yeah. So I wasn't too worried about, And
actually, we didn't even have to do the $1,000. It could have been
it could have been just a few $100 to get started. Yeah. But it wasn't the money; it was belief for me.
It was belief. Yeah.
It was belief for me because we've been down the road. How many of you guys ever bought a program or a course online or something like that? We've done many of them.
We have, and lost a lot of money, way too much money. Yeah. I'm embarrassed how much money that I kept spending on courses, trying to figure out a way to make money online.
Yeah, I quit adding it up.
Yeah, I didn't always tell him.
No.
I probably
should
have said that. Here are things you shouldn't do in your relationships. Don't hide that you bought something that it cost a lot.
Yeah, but she knows that, hey, it's just, you risk not, you have not. So
well, that's really true.
But I looked at it, it's like, okay, $1,000 or so is what it was going to cost us to get involved in it. And I said, okay, we'll do that. And the thing is I knew if our Amazon coach was making her income back in 3 months, I'm just like,
it's a real deal.
That's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
I'd never been in a business like that before. So for me, I've evaluated hundreds of businesses in my life.
He loves to evaluate business.
And so, to me, it was just like, if I don't check this out, then I'm probably going to be really sorry that I didn't at least check it out, because I'd always wonder.
You would always wonder.
Yeah,
That's
I always
right.
wonder. So,
and it's free to check out.
Yeah.
So that was easy. Checking it out was easy.
So tell them what we did to go check it out.
Well, she gave me her website. Hey, McKenna's grandma or Grammy. Oh, thanks for hopping in, McKenna's Grammy.
Thank you.
So what I did was she gave me her website and I went and checked it out. I watched the video. It's only 5 minutes long, so it wasn't a big price. So I watched that video and I was like, oh my goodness, this is starting to come together. This is starting to make sense. And so I went to a live webinar, and I plugged in there and I listened to people's stories, and I listened to the founder, and she shared, Michelle, she shared how this business works. And so I listened to it and I said, oh my gosh, Carl, I think I found what we've been looking for a really long time.
And it's like, oh, really?
Yeah. He was like, oh, how many times have I heard her say that?
I've heard this a few times.
Let's see, McKenna's Grammy. We're talking about the Legacy Builders program, social media marketing.
Yeah.
So Carl was, he didn't jump on board right away.
No.
He was skeptical for, I would say, a few months.
Yeah. Oh, for real. So I get you guys, So I was just really.
Thank you for the question.
Just kind of like, I don't know, but like I said, it was only about $1,000 we had tied up in this. So okay, give it a shot. So she started doing it, started training. I watched some of the videos and some of the training and all that. And so I'm saying, okay, after she finally got my head around this thing, how it all worked. Well, I said, okay, I can see how that worked, because here's the deal, guys. It was an online business, so
right.
it checked that box for me. Right. Number two, it's a startup, which I was not excited about.
He wasn't.
But what overcame that was it came with 4 digital products. That was we got, as soon as you buy it, you get master resale rights for those 4 products, right. And you get 100% profit every time you sell one. So
he was pretty fired up about that. 100%. Yeah, he liked that.
I mean, I'm just like, okay, so we don't have to create something right off the bat. I mean, I don't have to spend 10 months in training trying to figure out what the heck we're doing.
That is always what happened before.
Yes, every time.
Except with Amazon, every other time. Yeah.
So I like that idea. So basically, in 3 days, we could be up and running and have products for sale digitally, and that excited me.
Yes.
So that checked a box for me.
So he said, okay, so it's kind of like if I owned a Quick Stop and it was fully stocked and somebody gave me the keys and said, it's yours, go to work.
All you have to do is turn the lights on. Here's the manual. Here's how to do it. And
your products are ready. Go sell them.
Go do it.
So that's how it made sense to him.
Because I'm a brick and mortar guy. I mean,
right.
we was in manufacturing for 30 years. So, I mean, that's what we'd always done.
Thanks for hopping in, Jamie.
So, that's what we chose to do, is just jump in there with both feet and said, okay, let's give it a shot. Let's do it. Yeah. And not just give it a shot, because you got to sell out.
Commit.
We got to commit to whatever it is you're going to do. You got to commit to it and do it. I mean, we've known that from every business we've ever owned.
Right.
You have to just jump in there with both feet and make it happen. So we weren't scared of the work. I mean, our generation,
and probably yours too. If you're on here watching this,
it takes hard work to do anything.
It takes work to do anything. Yeah.
So I wasn't scared of that. It was still just a belief for me. So, but I really wanted my problem solved, because after we, decided not to buy that business and do this, I have to tell you, I was a little down because we had no other means,
didn't know what to do.
To get out of that 11-hour a day job that I had to go to every day. And so that was a little depressing. So I was hopeful, but my belief level, I would say, was about 20%.
Right. So I thought I was going to go get a job, because we didn't know, since we weren't going to buy that business. So we're like, oh crap, what are we going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we kept going, and she plugged into this thing.
You, Amy.
And so you might be saying, well, how does it work?
Okay. Well, so Gwenny wants to know, Gwenny DeBoer, what are we talking about? We're talking about online business, Gwenny.
Yep.
And Mary said, is it a pyramid? No. It's not a pyramid.
No, it's not a
It's
pyramid.
a real business, and we have products for sale.
Yeah.
So we teach people how to get in their own online business.
That's what we teach.
Yeah.
And and there's no pyramid. You don't have anybody you answer to. It's not upline, downline. Let me explain it like this. Have you ever bought a Audible book or have bought a Kindle book online or a digital product like that online? Put a yay or Y in the chat if you've ever done that before. I'm the first Y because we've done it a million times, maybe not a million times, but we've done it a bunch of times.
Yeah, especially when we're traveling, we like to listen to Audible.
So have you ever done that? Yes.
Charlie said Y.
Okay.
Yes.
That's all I'm talking about here. That's what we have. We have 4 digital products that's already prepackaged for you. Once you buy the program, you can resell those same 4 digital products over and over again. They're yours. So it's not a pyramid, okay? Or it's not an MLM or anything like that.
Right.
It's your business. Or you can choose not to sell them at all. Because what this business actually teaches you is how to digitally market online on all the social media platforms, any product or service that you might have.
Right.
Okay. So, and that was a thing that we've never had before because we were always trying to do that because, she's got digital products that she's always wanted to bring to market, but we didn't know how to do it.
No. We tried.
So we've tried, but we never could do it. So that checked another box for us because this business taught us how to do that. So in addition to the 4 products that comes with this business that you got the master resale rights to, you can also add as many income streams as you'd like.
Yes.
So to answer the question, is this an MLM or whatever? No, it's your business. You can have as many income streams as you want, of course. So if you know how to build birdhouses, well, you could create a digital course on that and learn how to market it through this program and sell them over and over again. So that's what we're talking about here. So, but it comes with those 4 products. So that's like the launching pad for us because, we wanted to earn while we learned. So does that make sense to you guys? If it does, put a Y in there. Okay. So we might say, well, what products does it start with? Does it come with? Well, it comes with 4 digital products, like I said, and it comes with a 900, a 600, a 300, and a 100. And you can buy it at any level you want to buy. It's not a level. It's just a different program. Each product, each one's a product. We bought the 900. Let me tell you why we did is because the other 3 came with it.
Oh, Charlie said yes.
So
thank you, Charlie.
You get 4 digital products that's prepackaged that you don't have to do anything to, that you get 100% profit on. Okay. I like that idea. But in addition to that, the $900 program also teaches you how to develop your own product digitally or otherwise and how to market it through social media. Well, I'll tell you what, that was a huge box for us because for the last 10 years, like I said, Lori has done several different canned programs to try to figure out how to do that. And I'll let her talk about kind of what our future goal is to add to these 4 income streams.
So I am the shoe speaker. So I've been speaking on this topic, what shoe are you, for the past 20 years. I wrote this book after I learned about the 4 temperaments, and it's just a much simpler way to understand the people in your lives. And so I speak all across the United States. I travel and speak, and I'll go into a city and speak to like maybe 500 people at a conference that they've hired me to come and speak at. So I will go there and speak, and then I think, man, I wish there was more people here. I wish more people could have heard that, because it helps people to work better with their coworkers or their bosses, to understand where they're coming from, or their employees, maybe their spouse. So this is a program that if it was online, people could look at it at any time. It's be so much more accessible, not just to the group that I was hired by.
Right.
So that is why I've always wanted to put it online. I just couldn't figure it out. And I don't know how many thousands of dollars I've spent in courses trying to figure that piece out. And now we finally have that piece. I don't have that done yet, because right now we're earning while we're learning how to sell these 4 products. But I will take these skills that I'm learning right now, the ones you're seeing us do right now, I will take these skills and I will use it to promote this product. What shoe are you? So that's how it works on other products other than the ones that that you purchase.
You might be saying, well, why would you want to do that when you can go make money, flying around the country? Well, and she does. She makes they pay her really well.
Mm-hmm.
But the deal is she has to be away from home, and and it's hard to string enough together, to have a consistent income.
Right.
And plus, we wanted our time back.
And advertising costs a ton.
Yes.
So yeah, that sucks out part of my profit that I should be making. Now, well, it's going to advertising, online advertising.
If we could do that, if we could package that digitally,
right,
and then market it digitally
for free, like this,
that would be an awesome thing. Especially when there's 5 billion eyeballs scrolling through all the social media every day. That's a much bigger audience than she could ever speak to.
Right.
By going,
gosh, yes.
Like the other day, she had to fly to Indianapolis to speak to, I don't know how many people was there.
I think there was maybe 250. Yeah. It wasn't a huge crowd.
They paid her really well, and it was great. But if we,
once it was done, it was done.
Yeah, I mean, you only touch those 250 people or whatever. Where on here, if you could sell it over and over again, just like an Audible book. I mean, if you only could sell it to this 250 people, well, you're not going to sell very many. But what if you had billions of people scrolling through there looking for a book that's popular? Well, you sell thousands, right?
So same if you are teaching people how to, I don't know, paint, teaching people how to manage a business.
Right.
So whatever your expertise is, there's an opportunity for you to market your expertise, package your expertise, and then market it.
So, it starts out, like I said, it's kind of a launching pad with those 4 products. Basically, it teaches people how to be in their own online business, how to market products and services on social media. Yes. And you have the master resale rights to that same education program. Then you can sell it over and over again to as many people as you want. In addition to that, you can add, it teaches you how to create your own products and services that you can promote, and teaches you how to promote those on everything. And the thing is, it comes with a website. All you do, that's a $29 one-time fee that you buy, and you just plug in your information. It's all there. It comes with an automated sales funnel, an automated email follow-up system that you can change to whatever you needed to change it to if you needed to do that. But it's all there for you.
It's all there. And
we couldn't figure out how to get from A to B on our own.
No.
Because that's something it's always been our dream for 10 years to do. So
I couldn't set up a funnel for everybody who would want to learn how to get along better at work, how to understand themselves and others better. I can figure out the funnel part.
That, and we had no social media experience as far as we'd never been on TikTok or YouTube or any of these other platforms.
Yeah.
So we were challenged. We didn't know, at 59 to 60, we didn't know all the tech skills it took to do all that. So we started at 0 following. Okay. We had nobody. I didn't even know how to get on TikTok.
No, me either. I had to do the training. This was step by step how to get on TikTok.
So,
how to get on YouTube, how to simulcast. Yeah.
So that was some of the questions I asked Laura. I said, okay, so, how we're going to accomplish this? And she said, well, it's kind of like, just step by step. You do this, and then you do this. You do this, then you do this. Okay. That makes sense to me. I mean, paint by number, Carl could understand,
So Tammy said, I'm so intimidated to start because I have no tech experience. I didn't either, Tammy.
Tammy, you're looking at,
Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. And she knows more than me. I mean, I do good for email, Just the fact that you're on TikTok, you're ahead of us.
You're ahead of us. That's right.
So there you go, Tammy. You're already ahead of us.
Because we found it from our old Amazon coach, and our Amazon was the same way, step by step. Yeah. And anytime I had a problem, I'd have to call somebody. Well, that's exactly what we have here. We have incredible tech help here. We have to help with everything here.
Right. And it's not stagnant. I mean, you're not buying a canned program, then nobody ever comes and talks to you again. I mean, there's a community that you plug into, and you can ask questions anytime you want to, and there's thousands of people in there that'll help you. It doesn't cost you anything.
Because it comes with your program.
Comes with your program. So and it's evolving all the time. And that was another big box for me is, what's this going to be like a year from now? Yeah. Am I still going to have fresh training that's going to teach us how to move forward? Because how many of you guys know that the internet and all the online stuff evolves really fast?
Really fast, yes.
Well, that was a big concern of mine because we've been involved in businesses before that, they basically become obsolete. kind of like the print magazine. We owned a print magazine for several years. It was a very good business, but as time went by, more and more stuff was being put online,
trending down.
So people don't read print magazines anymore. So we had to pivot, and we sold that business, and it worked out for us. But I wanted something that would be ongoing, because at our age, we didn't want to start over again 2 years from now. So that was a big one for me.
Yeah. Tammy says she's a long-term care nurse for 25 years, ready for a new start to do something new that I can do from home. We have a ton of nurses in here, Tammy.
Yeah.
I think there might be just a lot of nurse burnout.
Yeah.
I really do.
Our daughter's a nurse, in fact.
Yes, yeah. She's very young and, fired up and just getting started. So, but as far as other people that I've seen in here and connected with in here in this business, there's a lot of nurses.
Yeah.
How is it you guys learn for free? I've seen different online courses. Yes, burned out. LOL. Yeah. You learn for, I think, what did you say was for free? Oh, I think he's talking about once you purchase your product that you can learn for free.
Right.
That every time, well, let me see, how should I say it? That it updates, that we're being updated all the time. And in some programs you have to pay more money to get the new information, but that's not how it is here.
Yeah.
Our founder is on every morning, and she is sharing the latest. Do this next, go to this platform next, say these kinds of things. She is right there with us, updating us every day. I think that's what you're
saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
That it's not a canned program that's already out of date. But here's the deal. Another big question that I had, that it was a box that I could not get my head around, was okay, what's the ongoing costs in this program?
Yes. Oh, hold on. Timmy said yes. Like continuous learning. That's
Correct.
A great way to put it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving us words.
Yeah, thank you.
So sorry about that, Carl.
So, it was the ongoing cost, because, how many of you guys ever bought something and it's like, for $39.95, you can have all this information, teach you how to do this. Well, you get in there and it takes you up to a point.
I've done it.
And then you got to say, well, now for another, $1,595, we'll really show you how to do this.
Be really successful then.
How many of you ever run across those? We have done it many times.
Especially an Audible one.
Yeah,
it was
Audible
terrible.
Was terrible.
Oh.
We bought a course there, and we was into it for $8,000 or $10,000.
We went into debt for that one.
Yeah.
We learned a lesson.
And this one, all we've been out, guys, in 5.5 months we've been in this business. We spent less than $1,000 and had our complete business set up, and that's it. Right. Nobody. Every month I would say, Laura, okay, what's the platform fee?
I would tell him, like, okay, we're learning this now. He'd say, how much that cost you? How much that cost you? Like, Carl, there's no more fees. That's it.
Yeah, skeptical Carl here has been down the road. Okay.
Tammy wants to know, which course did we get? We're in the $900 Legacy Builders course.
Yes.
So
that's the program.
That's the one that we purchased.
Right. You might say, well, how do I get more information and look at this, for myself?
Look what April said. Yes, we made our money back in a week and a half. Oh, that's awesome.
There you go.
That would be my hubby too. LOL. Yeah.
I know, Tammy. Yeah. Trust me. I've only been on here with her for about 4 weeks.
Yes, and I've been doing it for like 5 months.
Right.
So he finally just said, oh, when we started getting paid, he was like, okay, this is really working.
Yeah.
Like, yes, it works.
I said, okay, get out of my way. I'm on there. Because I had to.
Old entrepreneur here.
I tell everybody, I feel like I'm from Missouri, the show me state.
Yes.
I have to see it. See it to believe it kind of deal, and that's kind of where I was at. So I understand. Yeah. It's a hard one to overcome those.
Doubts,
Will it work for me? That was my question.
That's the question.
It wasn't the money or anything else. Will it work for me?
So April said, I was so skeptical. I wish I wouldn't have waited. We waited 3 months. Yeah. We could be 3 months further down the road.
Yeah. I got you, April.
We watched and waited.
Yeah.
So we're right there with you, April.
So I understand. And like I said, just go up there, click that link in our bio, and go put your best email in there.
Yes.
Watch that 5-minute video from our founder.
That's what we did.
And mentor. And then go on down our website. You can look at every program that it comes with and see what you're going to be learning in each program and see which one fits for you. and then you can make a purchase right there. Like I said, and it's the same website that you'll get when you buy this,
Right.
buy a product in our system here.
So really just go down there and take some time and check it out.
Yeah, it don't cost nothing.
That's what we did.
Yeah.
I think you usually use that analogy about buying a car.
Yeah, you want to pop the hood, look underneath it, and see how it sits, see how it drives, and look at it. I get that.
Yeah, we
I mean,
understand that. That's what we did.
And we want to be transparent with people. We're not here to sell you something. We're here to see if this will solve a problem for you, because that's what it did for us. And so all I can do is tell you our experience with it. And if it checks your boxes, go for it. If it don't, that's okay. Just opt out, and no harm, no foul.
Exactly.
So that's all there is. The good part is there's no ongoing fees. It doesn't cost anything to look at it. So I'm just like, I just knew a year from now, because 3 months I already had, dadgummit, why didn't we do it 3 months ago?
Yes.
Anxiety, and I didn't want to go down the road because it checked too many of my boxes. Because we knew we wanted to be in an online business, we knew we wanted our time back, we knew we wanted location freedom, and when you're doing an online business, you can do it from anywhere. And that really, really was important to us.
Let's see, Issa and Issa, maybe Isa. Anyway, new here. What are we talking about? We're talking about having an online business.
Yep.
And it's the Legacy Builders social media marketing. That's
Right.
what we're doing.
So basically, you're buying a course to learn a program to learn how to market on social media.
Yes.
And it comes with if you buy the $900 program, it comes with 4 different digital products that you have the 100% resale rights on. You can sell them over and over again. Plus, you can create your own digital marketing programs and products, and teaches you how to market those online. Okay. So that's it in a quick nutshell. Okay. Like I said, just follow us and click on that link in our bio and put your email in, and it explains everything. Okay?
Yourboomerlegacy.com. You'll see it up in our bio.
And tell them why they should probably do it now.
Oh yeah. Oh guys, this is a tough story, but
yeah, we need to tell you.
We'll get back to your question there in just a second. That we had a customer or potential customer who wanted to buy the program, and so he was in our email systems, but then he hopped out and was just over here on TikTok and thought he was watching us. He was watching a clone, and they take our picture, they take all of our videos, they put it on their TikTok page,
right.
and he thought he was purchasing from he or she, I can't remember.
I don't remember.
Thought they were purchasing from us, and they gave that person, that scammer, $500, and there's no recourse.
Right.
There's no way to get that money back. So the best way to stay connected with us is to always communicate with us through email. Email is the safest.
It's the safest
so
way.
That is the best way to stay connected to the right non-clone, real us.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it looks just like us. They steal your picture. They
take everything.
They take everything.
Yeah.
So be very careful.
I know that sounds like a sales job, but
Yes.
I'm just telling you, go from here to there.
Yes.
Right now, and follow us.
Just follow. It doesn't cost anything to follow us.
And that way you
put
got
your email in. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, put your best email in there. That way you're talking to us. And it's crazy to me because I can't believe somebody's cloned us.
Us.
But
Why?
It kind of I gotta be honest, it kind of built my pride a little bit. I was a little bit proud. I'm not proud that they scam people, but I'm just like, really? Are we that popular? It's just kind of comical to me because 5.5 months ago we'd never been on TikTok in our life,
Exactly.
and people want to clone us. Wow. Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to questions here. Yes, that is what is nice. You can travel and make money at the same time. Oh my gosh,
Tammy.
yes.
Yeah.
We love that.
Yeah.
Because when we were in Amazon, we traveled all over, and we took care of our business from Europe. We took care of our business from the coast of Mexico and from Arizona. And gosh, we had a wonderful ride.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Is it hard to create products to sell? We haven't done it yet. We're just selling those 4 products right now.
But no, I don't think it would be too difficult to do. It's going to take some time and effort to do it, but I don't think it's going to be that difficult to do.
Well, I'll tell you what she's teaching right now. An opportunity that we have right now is to have your own community, and then that is where you start building your own products, is within your own community of people that already like, know, and trust you.
Right.
So it is a nice, warm community.
Right.
Let's see. Hi there, Donna. Thanks for hopping in.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn on
I'm just
all
seeing
those
if I
things.
lost any questions here. Sorry about that. Okay.
There's a lot to learn on how to create your own digital product.
Sure.
But I mean, that's what it teaches you. You got to be patient and learn that. The good part for us is we needed money now, okay? Because we lost our income with the Amazon, and so I had to go to work, and I want to get out of that 11-hour a day job. So we needed money now. So to sell these 4 digital products that's already made for you made sense to us. You don't ever have to sell them, but it's just an easy way to make income, and you can help other people get started. And they can learn how to sell and market, because not everybody knows that. And that brings me to another point. Is these 4 products in demand? Do people want to know how?
Well, I went online. I asked Google when we first got involved. I asked Google how many people are really looking for a way to make income online in the United States, because I wanted to know, okay, are these products something that people are even looking for? Because I have been down the road. I bought a program that had products and nobody wanted them. So I wanted to make sure I didn't make that mistake again. And Google took me to MarketWatch, and this was very recently, like within the last few months. MarketWatch said 54% of American workers are looking for a way to make money online. That's a huge number. That is a huge opportunity. 54% of American workers, all age groups, all types of workers. People are hurting. People are looking for a way. And we have 4 done for us already that they might be looking for. I mean, that would solve their problem. So if they were willing to put the time in, we don't want to make it sound like it's get rich quick, because it's not get rich quick. No. It is plug in, do the work, learn the skills, be consistent and committed. Yeah. So I think somebody said something back here. Oh, Christy said, wow, 54%. Yes, 54% of American workers looking for a way. That's massive. That fired me up. Like, okay, we are at the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
At exactly the right time.
Yeah, I'll never tell you this is easy, but it's not hard.
Simple. Simple process.
It's a very simple process, but you have to be committed. Yes. You work not, you get not.
Words of wisdom from Carl.
That's true.
You work not, you get not.
I mean, I don't care what business you're in or what job you got.
Right.
You work not, you get not.
That is right.
So you can read about any kind of program and it gets bad reviews. Well, you work not, you get not.
That's right.
So that's all there is to it. I will say there's some businesses that's better than others. Absolutely. This has been the best business I've ever seen.
Yes.
And we've been in 8 of them. So the cool part is we made one sale and we were break even. So the rest was 100% profit since then. So guys, I mean, I had never been in a business like that ever, so it's kind of crazy, and as far as falling for it, I'm sure glad I fell for it, because it's been really profitable for us, bud.
Yeah.
So, and you won't know until you put the effort in and check it out for yourself. And that's all I want you to do, is be able to check it out for yourself so you make a real decision about it. Any other questions out there, guys?
Yeah. And the best way to check it out, like we said, is go in there and, it's been such a blessing. That's right, Christy, is to go follow us and then go over and put in your best email so that we stay connected through the email funnel. That's the best way, just the safest.
Yeah, Christy, you're an inspiration to me, because she's one of the people that's involved in this business as well. And in her business, I mean, she made her. She was profitable in her first week, about week and a half. So, and I that inspired me. It
Absolutely.
Really did. So
she said, I prayed about it and God said, go for it.
There you go.
Exactly.
That's kind of what it was for us.
It was for 5 days. She said she was profitable in 5 days.
Yeah. So for us, I mean, you kind of had to hit us over the head for 3 months, but that's just how we are.
We're a little dense over here.
Takes us
Oklahoma.
a while. Yeah. We're not good listeners.
Christy was a pastor's wife. She was.
You're tuned in better than us.
She was closer to God, maybe.
Yeah.
Hearing his voice better, I should say.
So you guys just follow us and put your best email in there and our link in our bio, and check it out for yourself. And I tell you, just make a decision about it for yourself. Like I said, open the hood, look underneath, make sure it's something you want to do, and make a real decision. It's like, not that, we'll give this a try. No, you commit to it. And if you're not willing to do that, then I say don't do it. For real.
For real.
Because if you just say, well, try that, it's not going to work. I don't care this business or any other business. You got to sell out to it.
Yes.
It's like you're debt driven.
Right.
I mean, every business we've ever bought, we've been debt driven.
We were debt driven. Yeah.
Where we didn't have a choice. We couldn't give the keys back. I mean, they're going to take our house and we'll be homeless. So we had to make it work one way or another. And if you go into it with that kind of attitude, I believe you'll be successful. I really do. I mean, that's always been our experience in every business we've ever had.
Every business.
Yeah.
She said, "Don't wait." That's my only regret. Us too. That I didn't trust. It was God leading me immediately. Yes.
Amen.
Oh my goodness. 3 months I was searching for another business. 3 months.
Yeah. So, I mean, the thing is, at the end of 2025, you're going to be saying, gosh, I'm so glad we did that. Or it's like, man.
Or I wonder how that's going.
I wonder how that's going,
I wish I would have jumped in.
Wish I'd have jumped in that, I mean, for
that's
us.
Where we were.
That's what happened to us.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's been a great ride for us. Any other questions out there? I want you to kind of tell them about our 2-hour day, kind of what you have to do.
Yeah.
What is the daily activity?
Right. The daily activities. And it's a little bit longer for me than 2 hours because I do a lot of training because I got an old brain. I forget stuff and I have to, rewind the video back and forth to learn stuff. Tammy says she's so ready to start. We're ready to start with you, Tammy. So
you bet you.
Hop over there and get started, babe.
Yeah. Jump in there.
So the 2-hour work day, what I actually do is I create 3 videos a day and I put them on social media every day. The first one is, Hey Josh,
good to see you, bud.
The first one is about 2 minutes. The second one is about a minute. And the third one is like 7 seconds to 15 seconds. And it's sharing our story and relating with people, just very short little tidbits of life and what this business can do. Mm-hmm. So, and you're taught how to do that right here in this training. You're taught is the things to say, where to put your videos, how long they should be. All of that is taught here.
Yeah.
And then I train, as I mentioned, and you can do that either with live training or with recorded training, either one. And the next thing I do is I plug in, actually we go live, and usually we do that after Carl gets home from work. And let's see, I answer questions on my feed underneath my videos or through email, and that takes about 15 minutes. Mm. So that's what it takes, a couple of hours. And the reason it's a little more than a couple of hours for me is the training and the editing, because I yammer on a lot. I have a lot of words, so I have to cut my videos down. Yeah. So, and you're taught how to do that right here.
Yeah, and at first it seemed really overwhelming.
Really like anything new.
We had never been on TikTok or YouTube or any of the other things, so I mean, it was definitely overwhelming for a while. Yeah. But you just, how many of you guys know that
keep plugging away.
Whenever you start a new job or whatever it is, it's new to you and you got to learn something new. It's not easy to get out of your comfort zone, is it? It never has been. But, most of the time it's always worth it.
Well, I know even on your new job.
Oh, goodness, yes.
Yeah, we can tell a big difference this year from last year when he started the new job. He was just wiped out, tired when he got home. Mm-hmm. And now he's not that tired.
No, because it's kind of like second nature to me. It's not hard, because I had to learn their computer system. And, buying's easy for me, but I had to learn how they wanted it done, through their system and everything. Right. So
it's a learning curve.
It was a learning curve. It took me several months, to learn their whole system. Well, this is no different. I mean, it took us a while to learn the skills.
But I was on TikTok within, a couple of weeks. Mm-hmm. I did some training, got everything all attached. My dad was in the hospital, so it took a little while. I was out of commission there for a short time. Yeah. But, I got on TikTok quick. Yeah. And started promoting our 4 products. Hello, Anna. Thanks for hopping in.
So the thing is within 2 or 3 days, you should be able to have everything hooked up and ready to go and have these 4 products to sell or your own products and start promoting them, and it teaches you how to do that. So you earn as you learn. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah. So anyway, that's kind of our 2-hour day, kind of really probably more like 3 hours a day is what we spend right now. And it's going to how fast you want to go. It's your business, guys. I mean, if you want to go fast and make as much money as, it's according to how hard you want to work and how much you want to train and how good you are at it. This is a skill that's teaching us. You learn how to be yourself on here.
Yes.
And that was the funnest part, is unexpected for me because, to me, it's just like sitting at the kitchen table having a conversation with you guys.
Yes.
And I think that's pretty cool. We don't have to be anybody we're not. You know, this is the real us.
Right.
Yeah.
And we're if we have things coming up like the next day, we just do a few more videos the day before.
Right.
So and then I just put them out on social media the next day. So it works around your schedule.
Mhm.
Love seeing the two of you create together. Oh, thank you so much. We have some new
Thank
videos coming up that Carl is in
Uh-oh.
from
Yeah.
this weekend. They're going to be wild.
Yeah, no, it's so fun, guys. Because you know what it teaches you? It teaches you how to stop the scroll. I mean, that's one of the things you learn in marketing.
Right.
You know, online is you gotta
Yeah.
stop those 5 billion people. Stop! You gotta watch what we're doing. And
Yes.
anyway, it teaches you how to do that. So we're different ways to do that, and so that's why we do silly videos, and
Right.
we have a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, we laugh
Oh
way
my
more than y'all
goodness,
do.
we
making
get so
them.
tickled we can't finish the videos.
And the edits are
They're not
usually,
all that way, but
yeah,
if Carl's in it, usually it's going to be pretty funny.
yeah, because I mean, you know, the edits take longer than anything
Oh
else.
yeah.
They're probably not worth it, really. But my gosh, we have fun doing it. So
Yeah. we're building our relationship anyway, right?
oh yeah, for sure.
And we're showing people the real dingy, fun
Yeah.
stuff that we do.
Yeah.
That's right.
So if nothing else, follow us and watch some of those
We'll watch some of that.
dumb videos we do. It's so fun. Any other questions anybody's got out there? I kind of went through it pretty fast today, but you know, I just, you know, I don't want to sound like some kind of used car salesman, you know, John, you know, thing. I just like to tell people what, you know, the problems that it solved for us.
Yes.
And here's the deal, guys. It solved a problem for us. It gave us hope again. It gave us money again. It gave us a business. It's going to give us our time freedom this year back. It's solving all those problems that we had going into this when we had nothing else to. We had no other vehicle. So I don't know if it's a vehicle for you, but for us, it's been a grand vehicle. It's been the Cadillac of Cadillacs for us. And so the only way you'll know is to check it out for
Just
yourself.
check it out. Yeah.
Okay. So that's really the message that I like to convey to people.
Yes. And there are payment plans. I don't think we talked about that.
No, we haven't.
Yeah. At every level, there are payment plans. So
Yeah.
if that works better for your budget, and just pick the one that works for your dreams, for your goals.
Right.
Pick that one and get started there.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, you
Hey
can,
there. Thanks for
you
hopping
know,
in.
like I said, for us, it wasn't particularly the amount of money. It was belief
It was
for
belief
us.
for
Yeah.
us. Yeah. It really
So I don't
was.
talk a lot about, you know, the cost, because, you know, for under $1,000, you can be in your own business and the opportunity to make a 6-figure income. Well, to me, and an old business guy like me, it's like, well, that's kind of a no-brainer for me. My cell phone costs more than that.
Yeah.
You know, my tires on my car almost cost that much. So there you go. I mean, to me, it was just kind of a, you know, it was a belief thing.
Right.
And once we started making money, you know, we made our first sale. We were even, had all our money back, and from then on, it was, you know, 100% profit. Well, you know,
Dang, that's really good.
now you're talking my language. You
Yes.
know, we'd never made 100% profit on our
No.
products before, so it's been a pretty cool ride, guys. Like I said, it's changed our life for sure. Any other questions out there? Be happy to address them.
I was going to talk about, you know, that you're not alone either. Like, we're in a community of 48,000 people.
Yeah.
And they are people who, and some of them are on here right now, and they're not on here because I asked them to be. We just hop on each other's lives, or we go to each other's pages, and we just support one another.
Mhm.
And we had never had that before.
Which
in
I
any business.
really appreciate.
It's huge.
It is.
And we learn from one another. I mean,
Right.
if something is working for somebody, they share that with us. So it's a real giving community, and we build one another up. And if we have a question, we can just ask the people that we've met here, or we go and put it in our literally put it in our community
Yeah.
and ask that question, and we get all kinds of answers
Right.
that will help us when we're stuck with something.
Right.
And also the same with tech. We have people on there that'll just hop on and say, "Hey, I can help you with that. Let me tell you what I did." So it's like nothing we've ever seen before.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. And we stick really close to the Legacy Builders
We do.
program. We pretty much follow it to the letter. We don't veer off and get off in the weeds with something else. We just stick to what's working for us. I don't see any reason to do anything else. There's a bunch of stuff out there, guys.
Sure.
But for us, I mean, this is working
This
for
is the
us.
one. Yeah.
And, you know, if you get, scattered in too many different directions, I mean, you got to decide if you're going to sell tacos, hamburgers, or steaks, Well, pick a lane. And so that's kind of what we've done here. We picked the lane with legacy builders, and
Right.
we haven't looked back, and we just stay focused on that,
Right.
and it's really working well for us.
And not that there's anything wrong with, uh, doing something different. This is just what's
What
worked
is
for
legacy builders?
Okay.
Tell them about legacy builders.
us. Are you talking about just this whole business model?
What is legacy builders? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a program that
Yeah.
we bought.
Yes.
That you got the master resale rights to, and it teaches you how to be in your own online business, and you get the master resale rights on those 4 products, and you sell them over and over again. Plus, it teaches you how to make your own digital products or
Right.
promote your own products. The other day, there's somebody on here making tumblers,
Yeah.
Insulated cups, and custom doing them. It teaches you how to market those
Right.
through social media at no charge and no cost to market them.
Right, because this is free.
Yeah.
Because we're not buying advertising on social media.
Right.
Now, some people, some other programs, they do buy advertising.
Right.
We do not.
Right.
And we don't teach to go buy advertising.
So when they say you have to buy advertising, you better run, because I'm telling you, it runs into money in a hurry.
It's a money pit.
Yeah.
Voices of experience through, actually, it didn't happen to us. When we were in Amazon, there were people that we knew that were also in the same Amazon course we were, that it hit their credit card hard.
Yeah.
Is it an MLM? Is there a downline? Oh, no. Sorry, Barbara. Sorry, that's the question you're answering. We're sorry.
No,
It's not MLM and
No.
no downline.
no.
There's just 4 products.
We've done MLMs before.
We have, we did. The father of all MLMs.
Yeah.
We were Amway people.
We were.
But man, we learned a ton in Amway. We did.
It didn't ever make any money, but
No.
we learned a lot.
We learned a lot about mindset training. Yeah, that's helped us through every business we've had.
Yeah, that was back in the early 90s.
Gosh, way back there, yeah. Because we're old.
Yeah, we are.
Well, I mean, he's old.
Okay. She is not old.
Yeah, good answer.
I married a really young woman. No, it's not an MLM. It's your own business. I mean, you can add as many income streams as you want. It just comes with those 4. And whether you choose to sell them or not, that's up to you. But for us, we chose to sell them. And our goal is to add other income streams of other digital products that teaches you how to build your own digital products or physical products that you want to promote online and on social media. So I hope that answers your question.
She said, what are the 4 products?
Okay.
Get the little board.
The 4 products, we have the most basic is a $100 product, a $300 product, $600, and the $900. And they kind of build on each other. The $100 product is a real simple program. Kind of tell them about the $100 program.
It teaches you how to copy and paste advertising onto high traffic websites. And when somebody clicks your link, it feeds into your YouTube channel, because it teaches you how to set up a YouTube channel. So you're beginning to get your YouTube channel built up so you can become monetized on YouTube and build your email list. So those are 2 super valuable things that you just get started on here. And then it goes on to start teaching you how to do social media marketing through TikTok, through Facebook, through all the different platforms. So at each level, you're learning a more advanced skill of marketing.
And if you bought, let's say you bought the $600 product, let's say, well, you get the $300 and the $100 master resale rights as well. Okay. We chose to do the $900, not because it's the most expensive. It's because, number one, we wanted all the information. Plus, it comes with all 4 of the products all at once. So you have the master resale rights on all 4. In addition to that, the main reason we bought the $900 is because she's a professional speaker, and she already has wrote a book 20 years ago, and she still speaks today. And we've always wanted to create a digital product around that information that she teaches corporate people all the time. And we never knew how to do it. Right. And well, this program, the $900 program, explains and teaches you how to do that.
We have not done that yet, but that's the goal.
That's our ultimate goal. Yeah. So I hope that answers your question.
I hope that if it doesn't clear it up, we understand. It took us a while to get our head around, what are you selling? Yeah.
But, you can go over there, click that link in our bio, follow us and click that link in our bio, and then put your best email in there. You get a 5-minute video from our founder. It doesn't cost anything.
That'll clear up about 90% of your questions. They'll get cleared up with that little 5-minute video.
Then you go on down in our website, and it explains all 4 of those digital products, what you get and what you'll learn in each one, so you'll know what you're going to get into and what it teaches you. Okay. And then you go on down in there and you can buy whichever product you want to buy. And then
You're welcome, Barbara.
comes with,
Thanks for the question.
comes with the thing is a $29. We don't talk about this enough, probably. You also get buy a $29 one-time fee. One-time fee is a really important thing there. For $29, you get the same website that you're going to go to. It's the same one you'll get. You just plug your personal information in there as well, and your own bank account number and all that stuff. It's not tied to us. Has nothing to do with us. Once you purchase it, it's yours. Okay.
Yeah, we would never know if you made a sale.
No.
It doesn't flow to us.
No,
it's all yours.
It's all yours. Like I said, you can do it however you want to do it, but you'll get the same thing that we have. And in 3 or 4 days after you get all that hooked up, well, you're in business and you can sell those 4 products, and you can start building your own products. Or if you already have a product ready to go, then it teaches you how to market those. So it's a pretty cool program. It really is.
It is.
I see there is no income limit. There's no commissions to pay. There's no affiliates. It's your business. Okay. It comes with the master resale rights. Okay. So you don't ever have to pay a commission. Okay. All we've been out is what we initially invested in those 4 products and the website and GoDaddy's fee, the $20 for the domain
Choose
thing
your name
and all that.
Your domain.
And that's all the money we've been out. I mean, that was 5.5 months ago, and nobody's ever asked for us, for any more money. I mean, it's your business. So any other questions? Thank you for
Great
that.
question. Yeah.
We're here to answer any questions you got. Well, guys, if you don't have any more questions, like I said, if you want to know more information, jump over there, follow us, hit that link in our bio there, and put your best email in, and check it out for yourself. I mean, if you have questions, just drop us an email. We'll do our best to answer you. We want to be transparent with you and tell you everything we know,
right?
And because we want you to be successful. So let us know how let us know how it's going for you. Just drop us an email. If not, we'll be here probably tomorrow about 6:30, 6:45 Central Time, and we'll be sharing again.
Yeah.
So, guys, that's all we got today. So
we sure appreciate you.
We'll see you over there.